Kicked off my shoes, dashed it in the ring. My jacket is a cage to my brother.
Hi, my name is Conall and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to make a short little video about something that I'm very passionate about. So I know I haven't uploaded in a few days and I'm sorry for that, but it's been pretty busy. I've been working a lot and I've had a lot of things to do. But I just wanted to make a short little video about something I'm really passionate about and help jump back right in. So a question I wanted to tackle today is a very simple one, and it's, why do we bother reading books? So back when I was a freshman in high school was the first time that I really ever used something like SparkNotes. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a website in which you can find summaries of a novel and use it instead of having to read a book. Now, being the lazy 14-year-old boy that I was, I of course did not want to read any books that year because they were boring and frankly they were not interesting to my small 14-year-old mind. I mean, honestly, how many boys do you think want to read Romeo and Juliet? Like, come on. And so, even though it was an honors class, it was an advanced class, I really didn't care. I mean, I still skated through it. I used no effort like most of my academic career. I really didn't try, and I think it was sort of a mistake, but not in the ways that you would think. So my class my freshman year, and then my sophomore year following it, were notoriously easy. I am fortunate to be very good at English. It's something that I excel at, and it wasn't hard whatsoever. I didn't have to read the books, I skated through, and I just did whatever. It didn't matter. So, do I regret not cheating? Do I regret cheating myself? Somewhat, and here's why. So my freshman year, with the books we focused on were called what's known as Bildungsroman. So a Bildungsroman is a German word for a book that is a story which is about coming to age, essentially. And frankly, it was boring. I did not want to read those books. They were terrible. Come on. Now, being an avid reader when I was younger, I mean, I read Harry Potter when I was 7. Not to brag, but I mean, I love books. I love stories. And I think the reason that none of those books that we read that year resonated with me was, 1, because they shoved them down our throats, and 2, because they didn't comply with what we cared about. So this is relevant to my argument because I think that for a very good book, or for a book to become a classic, 1, it has to be timeless. It has to reach out to people across generations. It has to be timeless. It has to reach out and be relevant to people in different circumstances. That's the core of a classic. But the second reason that good books are good books is they make you think. They challenge you, and this is how they do it. So a lot of people, myself included, used to think that movies were the same as books because movies and books both told stories, they both assimilated messages, they both got to the viewer or the reader in the same manner. But it wasn't until I really thought about it that I realized why they're different. And with important messages and classic books and classic stories, that mulling over is important because it allows you as an individual to take the information that's given to you and think about it, process it, and place it back into your own life. And that is the most important thing I think you could get out of reading or watching. So honestly, I really think that reading does better because of that. I think that it's more important because of that, because it lets you think for yourself. Now granted, and this is going to seem very arrogant and very mean-spirited, I suppose, but a lot of people don't have patience for books. They don't have the mental capacity for books. They don't want to sit there. They want to have things thrown at them. They want to have colors flashed in their face, and they want to have lights flashed at them. And that's how they'll always be. That's why people don't like to read. But if you want to better yourself, you want to become a better person, you want to become smarter, you want to think more, read books. Read good books, read a lot of books. Because that's what's going to help you. You're not just going to gain information, you're going to gain information in a way that will truly benefit you. And the reason why is because you're going to have time to think and assimilate it with your own experience. Thank you. This was just a stupid little essay that I thought of. I'll have different videos coming in the future. I'll probably have more videos like this eventually. Thanks so much. My name is Conall, and have a good one.